Hey career professionals, welcome back to my channel. Amanda Bryan here, your professional career coach and resume writer. And so if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button that's right below this video and hit that notification bell as well so that you will get notified every time I share a new video here in the YouTube community about how to get a new high-paying job. And so right now is the perfect time to plant the seeds to switch to a new career. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. So for tip number one is to reconnect with recruiters in your network. And so like my client Danielle, who landed a position during a really trying time around the holiday season, and some employers are hiring, some aren't, some job seekers are searching, other people have put it on hold. She was able to land a new high-paying job at 35% above her previous role by applying the steps that I'm sharing with you in this video. And so for tip number one, you want to reconnect with the recruiters that are in your network. And by reconnecting, what I mean is that could be as simple as a quick message or comment on a post on LinkedIn or even on Facebook. Now, the thing about Facebook is a lot of people from the LinkedIn community don't want to come over to Facebook, but you have to keep in mind as well that a lot of people all of the people on Facebook are human as well. They have jobs, they have families, they're looking for jobs, they were fired from jobs, they were laid off, they were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, they had to file for unemployment and things like that. But the thing about the LinkedIn community is that everyone is there to connect. They're there for one reason, to do business, whether it be to look for people that they could sell a product to or to search for a job. And selling a product to can mean recruiters looking to hire someone to fill a position for them. And so if you re-engage on LinkedIn with a recruiter that you've talked to previously, this is the perfect time to do so that you can get your name in front of the right people at the right time. Your LinkedIn profile is polished. If it's not, I want you to check out both of my videos on how to create a killer LinkedIn profile if you haven't done so yet. And it'll walk you through how to update your LinkedIn profile. By the time they see your LinkedIn profile, they know whether or not they want to call you for an interview. If they do want to call you for an interview, the next step for them is usually to request your resume. So your resume is already complete, right? If it's not, you can check out that video on how to write the perfect resume in 2020 as well. And I'll walk you through how to write the perfect resume. Tip number two is to complete a skills assessment and connect with a few people with the right skill set. Now, history has shown time and time again that when someone else shares their story in one of my private communities or something like that, it motivates, it inspires other people to move forward with their job search and also to share their story. Now, storytelling is a big part of your resume. You want to be able to tell your story in writing in order to get your point across to the hiring manager, especially when you're changing careers. And so when you connect with people that's on the same path as yourself, you put yourself in a favorable light to get noticed by the right recruiters and hiring managers that are looking for you and someone with your background and skill set. And it will also motivate you to continue to move forward with your job search as well, because you will see that you're not in this alone. Tip number three, partner with organizations that will help you change careers. Organizations that you can partner with would include professional organizations. And so if you're not a part of any professional organizations or you're not a board member or anything like that, you want to check out some professional organizations in your industry, because those are going to be the people that are going to be more than willing to help you get to the next level in your career. And that's simply because someone helped them. When I was on the journey to getting a new high-paying job myself, I turned down a lot of jobs on my job search to go along the way in my career to go full-time as a business owner and career coach. But professional organizations were more than happy to help. And what I did was I sent them out emails and I sent them out my resume if they requested it. And just within a matter of months, I was able to accept a new high-paying job offer. before I went full-time as a career coach. If you want to know my story behind me becoming a career coach, you want to check out my video as well that I created on about my story. And so after you reach out to these professional organizations, they will give you insight, because you're not connecting with them to ask them for a job offer per se. You're connecting with them because you have a genuine interest in working for the company that they are working for right now, or that they worked for in the past. You have a genuine interest for the things that they do, and also working in that new industry. And you've already determined which transferable skills would transfer over into that new industry. And if you want me to share more about transferable skills and, changing careers and things like that, you can just let me know down in the comments below, and I will create a new video for you. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you hit that subscribe button that's right below this video, and hit that bell button and that like button as well if you like what I'm sharing with you here today right now. And so let's go ahead over into tip number 4. And so for tip number 4, you want to research employers using the Better Business Bureau and the Federal Trade Commission, its executives, and contact information. And so I was talking to a client today that had a hard time getting contact information. And one of the things I did recently is I added to the LinkedIn profile LinkedIn optimization program, how to find contact information, not only on LinkedIn, but other ways as well. And so this is another way that you can find an executive's contact information. If you want to follow up on a job description, or if you want to have one of those informational interviews like I'm discussing here in this video, in order for you to change careers. So one of the other things that I'm going to share in this video as well, which is really prevalent right now, and it's been prevalent before the pandemic, but I do want to bring it up to you guys so that you are made aware of job scams. And so another way to avoid job scams is to run the company across the Better Business Bureau and see if their names come up and see what their grade is and things like that. And again, if you want me to create a full video on avoiding job search scams and, in the job descriptions and things like that, let me know down in the comments below. But mainly, I want you to plant those seeds right now for your future. And so that's one of the things that my clients do in order to continuously grow in their career. And that's what I share with them on a consistent basis to help them grow. You can move into a new career at your own will. You don't have to be in a position where you are unhappy. And you can change careers at will if you really, really wanted to. And so if you're looking for a supportive community to support you on your career journey so that you will see that you are not in this alone, I want you to click that link that's down in the comments, that's down in the description box or the comments down below, and to join us over in the Career Professionals community. In that community, I will be sharing with you on a consistent basis how to get a new high-paying job, because that's what I love to do, is show people how to find jobs. And so I will be there live twice a week to show you how to find a job. And I will also be sharing with you free trainings on a consistent basis as the group continues to grow. And so if you haven't joined us there yet, make sure that you do, because I will continue to share free content over there for you guys as well. And if you need help and there's just something specific that you would like for me to discuss on one of my videos, let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.